Good morning, everyone. We're starting a few minutes early today. It's live with Sue and Scott. We do a live every Thursday morning at 9:30. If you don't catch us, you can catch us on YouTube. And Barry also sends out a email with our live on it. So, and yes, I feel so much better this week. I'm going to do my best not to cough. Yay. But the first thing we're going to start with, we got lots of new things to show you, a couple new machines that has come in, and fun. First thing, we're going to draw from last week. Scott, stick your hand in here so we can decide who the $100 gift certificate is. Oh my, she's going to be so excited. Her son got her gift certificate for Mother's Day, and I think she's spent it all because she did it like 2 or 3 times. But it's my employee, Doreen Terry.
Oh, way to go, Doreen.
Honey, she'll have it spent for lunchtime today. That's who she is. But yay to you, Doreen, for winning our $100 gift card. We gave $100 if you shopped with us from Thursday to Sunday night. Your name was put in as many times as you shopped. So we wanted to mention that. The next thing is make sure you sign up. This is the stateside layer cake that we're giving away this month at the end of the month. It is great to do small projects. You can make pillows out of a charm pack. You can make a purse out of it. You can do a lot of things. You can make a quilt. You just need the coordinating fabric to go with it. So sign up with an email, your birth date. We don't need to know the year because we know where we're all at when we get up every morning. So yay for this. And then, as I mention every week, because it's up and coming, the row by row, of course, you'll see where Mary will be putting on our blog. Victoria did a nice article on it, so we're excited about that. But it's pinwheels. And Victoria designed it, and she did a beautiful job. And you can pre-order now, and we'll send it to you by June 1. It'll go out probably the 31st. But pre-order and get in on this. You can make a table runner with it if you don't want to do the eight of the participating shops in row by row. What's really cool about it, though, is when you put the quilt together from the different stores, it's kind of fun to see the perspective of each store, how they feel about it. So that's what it is, and this is our kit. You will get this. This is $18. You get everything in it. You get the buttons. You know, you don't have to put the buttons on until it's quilted. But if you complete yours, bring it into our store, we will give you a wonderful set of fat quarter bundles. And then, you know, if you finish early, I always throw you something extra in there. So we're excited about that. And then I wanted to remind you guys, the Queen Bee Club, January, February, March, April, and this is May from Kimberbell. You learn so much when you do these small projects, these designs. If you don't want to be in our precious, luscious club, you can just get one design at a time. It's whatever your preference is. We have a class, a beginner class, or if you just want to come to class, this is the Jelly Maker's Cabin. Now, what's nice about this is you can use a jelly roll with it. You can also, we can cut your fabric. It takes 12 3/8 cuts if you don't like any of our jelly rolls. And we have some pretty ones. But if you choose not to use it, we're okay with that. Now, the one thing I wanted to show you is we have more Christmas fabric coming in. This is the earliest that our fabrics have come in as far as Christmas. They were up until July. So Moda has really upped their game about the shipping this year. Hopefully, we're getting back to normal. But of course, some people are still using the excuse, the COVID. You know, folks, we got to get past that, get over it. And no, I didn't have COVID because I was tested. You know, that's the one thing. It's just I let a virus go way too long, but you know, it's who I am. But these are our new metallics in it. So I laid out 3 of them. You can go to our website and you can see all of our beautiful Christmas collections. This is another collection. It doesn't scream Christmas. We bought some, this is more traditional. We bought some real modern Christmas this year. So if you wanted to be able to leave it out, you know, up until March, April, you could with making your quilt. So we have beautiful collections. And also, I wanted to mention to you, when we get new fabric in, we always move collections to our sale racks. So check out our sale racks because we've got some pretty collections that have quite a bit where you could do a quilt. You know, we just don't put it on sale because it's old. We move our fabric. We don't want to become where we, you know, never put anything on sale. We try to give back to you with great deals, weekly deals, monthly deals. We do it all. But you have to check out our website weekly to find out what's happening at the sewing gallery. Some of the new things. And mark your calendar now for starting July the 25th. We're going to do a project each day through there that you can make now for Christmas. And we're going to do it all in Christmas stuff. So it's going to be our Christmas week of fun. And we're excited. This is one of the panels that is in one of the collections. I hung this up over top of our American Pie because we are sold out of the American block of the month. Yay, and it doesn't start until July. So thank you all for participating in our block of the month. So that'll start July 1. We should be getting the fabric in the 1st of June. So we will get your kits to you, make contact with you. But I'll try to get all those cut beforehand. So thanks for who supported our block of the month. If you don't hop on our bandwagon, somebody's going to that loves us. The next thing I'm going to show you is we've got some more Christmas stuff in. Deck the Halls and Coffee with a Cardinal. What's nice about these, and in a store you say, why are you showing us this early? Because if we don't buy it up early, we don't get it because it goes. And these 2 was limited to how many I could get. And it also has the hanger with it, and you can choose whatever fabrics you want to. So this is really nice. So we wanted to show you these to start with. Then we got an idea from our friend Debbie White down in Tazewell. Gift boxes. We're probably going to do this in Christmas fabric. This will be one of the classes. You're going to learn about the fusible bond white. What's really been fun is like when we did the tote bag, which everybody's turned out beautiful. And they were totally different personalities there. And if you check us out on Facebook, you'll see some of the ones that done. We learned about vinyl, heating it up. We learned about a new stabilizer. And this is a new stabilizer that goes into these boxes. So this will be one of the items that we do Christmas week in July. Now, why this thing? This is for your iron to set on. What's nice about this, because I watch you guys set the iron up back there and it automatically kicks up. That's a safety device with our irons that we sell and use. But for those who hasn't bought one of our irons, this is great. And you could even set your other iron on it. These only run $5.99. These is put out by the Gypsy Quilter. You know, everything that they put out is purple. Can you imagine what that woman was like when she was little? I bet she had everything purple. But these are purple. These are nice to have. Or these are a nice gift item for someone. I'm constantly coming out with something new that relates to our pre-cuts. This one relates to the pre-cuts back quarters. So we wanted to show you that this morning because with pre-cuts, it cuts your time down as far as how long it's going to take you to make it. Betsy read that yesterday in the book. So we wanted to show you that. And also, I've got something new. This is Fat Quarter 8 Easy Quilts and Fat Quarter 2 and 8 Easy Quilts. These have come out. These are fun to have so that if you have to throw a quilt together real quick, and Kathy Bolton, you have fat quarters, you need to buy both of these. Kathy buys fat quarters every time she's in here. But this is good for the bundles of fat quarters that we sell. You could even do these out of layer cakes, possibly. But if you buy pre-cuts, what's nice is it cuts the time down. Now, the exciting things that I want to show you is what we have on sale this week. And please take advantage of our deals. Miss Kathy, they finally came in. You can mark your quilt with this tool. And Kathy will come live one day and do this for us. This is a turning, a 0.2 turner. So you can mark it by pressing, or if you're doing bags or anything and you've got those corners you need to work out. So this was recommended by Kathy that supports our store, and I've known forever. So this is one of the 25% off items. And the new block builder. This has different designs that you can build. And it gives you the visual. I'm doing good turning this morning. It gives you all the different blocks, all their different names. You know, I've seen different names for different blocks forever now. But I got this in because it's the new version. So I wanted to show you this. This is on sale also. I got a few of these because I love these things. This is the large one. They're pricey, but that's why I put them on sale. This is something good if you're sewing binding on your quilt. And we've learned through Victoria that pressing the top of the binding afterwards, it folds over much easier. So this would be a good tool to use for that. And we have put one of these on sale because we managed to get a few more. This is Peace, Love, and Joy, and it also comes with a hanger. It's Christmas! Then, the Fat Quarter Workshop. It transforms fat quarters into modern quilts, but it gives you different quilts. It gives you foundations as far as how to put them together. It's a nice book. You need this to put in your little Notion drawer or wherever you put it, you know, on your shelves where you have all those books. You need to add these two books to it because they're for pre-cuts. Because a lot of times, and I don't know about you, but when I'm doing a quilt or something, I need that paper to look at. You know, it has to be printed. I don't know why. It just makes me feel good, right, Betsy? Because, you know, I move it from one side of the shop over to the other side. Betsy and Christy says when I have anxiety, because we're overloaded with alterations or quilts or something, that I move what we need to get done to the other side. Well, I do that because I need to see and get my mind working in the path we need to take. I wanted to introduce you to the LB 5000. It has 103 stitches on it. It has, I think, 8 or 9 fonts, but it's the snap down type. It's 4x4, and I can say this because people are selling it online, but I even beat their prices. This is, you could probably never bring us to a class because of the 4x4 frame. But if you've got someone in your family, or you don't want to invest a lot of money, and I always hear this a lot too. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to stay with it. I want to see if I'm going to like it. For $275, this is the path to take. So it's a really good deal. This part comes off. This part goes on for your sewing. So it's a brother. So, there's no other machine in Sue's eyes. And then, Scott, if you'll turn the camera over there. Yes, and it has 80 different embroidery designs. Scott, you want to tell them about the Airflow 3000 serger?
Airflow 3000 serger is a convenience delight. If you struggle with threading your upper and lower loopers manually, this machine will remove that from you forever. It has an airflow. It automatically threads your lower and your upper looper, and then it also has a threader for the right and left needles right there. And it is absolutely so convenient. Anybody can serge on this serger, and you will not want to serge on anything else but this.
And exactly. The biggest problem that people have with sergers and why they put them to the side or let them collect dust is these first two, the upper and lower threader. And it being because you have, when you put the lower looper through, which that's the way you're supposed to do if you read your instructions on any serger, is this one first. But what's nice is this. Hang on. I'm having. There it is. What's nice about it, it's you push this button. Once you put your thread down in it a little, and it comes through and shoots out. And the same thing with the upper looper. Um, People are real challenged with these, but if you do your own sewing at home, if you're short like me, I've had a serger since probably 40 years and I struggled when I first got it many years, and it was because of the lower looper over there. Because once you get it through, there's 3 veins that come up that set like this. And the thread, once it comes through, it's got to come up through the 3 veins like this. But what's really nice is this is so user friendly. And once again, you guys, I never touch tension. It's all in the needle and the thread that you use. Now, a lot of times I don't buy 4 spools of thread. I put them on bobbins or large bobbins, and I take this, I take this off and I put the bobbin right there so that I have all the colors. Some people will only use white or black because they buy 4 threads of that. But with this machine, you can feel comfortable enough to be able to do that. It's real easy. If you want to come by and just see how cool the air serger is, the 3000, it's wonderful. I love it. We use a serger every day when we're not using the sewing machine with the G-foot with the crossover stitch, but they're real easy to operate. Betsy and I played around after we made Scott get it together yesterday. Um, it's been out since, probably about 6 months, but uh, once again, that was backlogged. Everything's, back ordered, you know, every reason possible that relates to COVID. But what's really cool is we've got it in stock now. If you have someone in mind, it's a nice starter machine. If you love embroidery, this is not the machine to buy. You need to move up. But if you've got a family member or you don't want to spend a lot of money and your teenage daughter or your college daughter wants to do monogramming, this is a great machine if she's not going to do any more than that. And it comes with a 4x4 frame. So we have 2 new machines today. We have 4 fabric Christmas collections that's come in. We have a row by row. We have you lots of new products to choose from today. And like I said, Mary does a wonderful job with their website. And Mary's baby's due on my birthday. That's her due date. I hope that baby comes on my birthday, little James. But she keeps their website up and running. It's fine-tuned. I don't know if you've been to a lot of websites and you get the spinny ball or it just won't roll. If you come to our website, you will see how smooth it is to get through it. So we're excited about that. We have, I think, 5 products today on sale. Please take advantage of our deals each week. I don't just do the old stuff on sale. I do what's new and happening to give you guys deals for those that support us in the store. I love you guys, and y'all keep me on my toes. No, no. Good question, Sheila. No, it's only a 4x4. It's a small machine. You can buy a 5x7, but with the computer part of it, it will not go bigger than the 4x4. It's a good introduction machine. It has even a self-threader as I look at it. I probably would have recommended this back 11 years ago for people to buy. But, if you're already, listen, Sheila, you got the high-end machines. So, but if you've got a granddaughter or daughter-in-law that you want to purchase one for, this is a great time. We have 5 in stock as of today. We're excited. It opens a door for people that don't want to spend a lot of money. $275 is a deal, if nothing else, for the sewing part of it. So I hope you're interested in it, someone out there, and I hope you take advantage of our deals. And I hope you know that at Sewing Gallery, we try to give you what's happening, what's new, and the best of every product there is out there. And remember, if you find a product and it's cheaper somewhere else, send us an email, a link to where you found it cheaper, and we'll match it or even do better. Right, Juanita? Okay, you guys. Scott and I appreciate you watching us this morning. Hope to see you next week before Memorial Day weekend, but watch our website weekly. We're constantly doing new deals, new features on our website. Thank you.